So, what's happening, everybody? This is Double RPG here, and welcome back to another episode of Double RPG's Let's Play with Donkey Kong 64 on the Nintendo 64. In today's episode, we are going to go into the first level in this game, and it's going to be Jungle Japes, and we'll see how far along we get through there, but we are bound to save one of our Kong friends, or members of the DK crew, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, let's get on with this episode that's already in progress. And as you can take a look right there at that board over there, it shows a counter. That counter means how many golden bananas you need to pass in order to get inside the level. So it shows a 1 at that point, and showing the number 1 means we need 1 golden banana to pass. And we have 1 gold banana to pass since we collected that one before the end of the last episode. So yeah, we are going to go through there. But first things first, we open up these doors, and there is Wrinkly Kong from Donkey Kong Country 3. She says her body may have passed away since Donkey Kong Country 3, but she's here in spirit to help us out and to defeat those naughty crocodiles. I can use my supernatural powers to reveal to you and your friends where that rogue K. Rool has hidden some of your precious golden bananas. You can come and see me wherever you see my face. Don't be shy now, dearies. Yes, she has passed on after Donkey Kong Country 3. That's very sad. Okay, come on. I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas, and I'm out of this dump. I had to come up with the voice for some of the characters. But anyway, if we're going to go inside the door here, once we go inside the door, we are going to head into the first level of the game. And the first level of the game is called... You know what? I'm going to wait until we get to the level, or when the level introduces itself. But first things first. Let's see how that fool Donkey Kong is progressing, shall we? That's right, my scaly friend. The ape hasn't even gotten his first banana yet. Say what now? What? How did he do that? Very good, Donkey. But you'll need more than brute strength to stop me this time. You might be right, K. Rool, but at least we have the ability to get golden bananas. Anyway, this is the first level of the game, called Jungle Japes. And before we go on any further, there's a number pad, and there's Squawk's giving us some information. DK, gather as many bananas as you can before going through one of these portals. Yep, oh, it's talking about these portals, and just talking about the regular bananas. Collect 75 or more bananas, DK, and you'll earn a banana medal. That's very handy to know, Squawk, so we'll be sure to collect those. So, yeah, we're going to be collecting most of the bananas, but we will definitely be sure to get 75 or over to get a banana medal for each Kong, so at least we're going to get those. But we're not going to get all of them because, like I said, you know, getting all the bananas in the game kind of seems more like filler rather than just, you know, rather than just importance. Well, you do have to collect a lot to get through, or to get access to the bosses, but, you know, we're not going to 100% collect all of the bananas, or all the banana currency in this game, but, yeah, we will get most of them regardless. Okay, now there was a door that was locked over there, but we can't even activate it yet, so we're going to press on forward, and we come here to what equates to the main area of Jungle Japes. And there's a cage over there, and somebody is stuck. And from looking at it, it looks like our little buddy Diddy is caught behind there. So, yeah, we're going to have to do some investigating to see what we could do to save our friend. Squawk! K. Rool's minions have hidden 25 golden bananas around this area. But you'll only be able to find 5 of them without the help of the other Kongs. Yeah, that's kind of quick, but anyway, who am I complaining? Or who am I one to complain? Okay, now you can climb some of the trees in the levels if you can find some of the bananas that you can collect as currency, or you can find these banana balloons here to get at least 10 bananas for the right Kong. Like for Donkey Kong, we can collect the yellow bananas, and for Diddy Kong, we can collect the red bananas. For Tiny, we can collect the purples. For Lanky, we can collect the blue ones, and for Chunky, we can collect the green ones. So everybody has a different color of, you know, for what type of bananas and banana coins they can collect. Now the banana coins act as your currency to buy potions and like the Kong gun or whatever type of gun that they use, and like you know, expansions and whatever. Now, if we press C on top of this pad here that has K. Rool's face, we will enter a battle arena, and we can beat down his goons to win a crown. But doing this kind of stuff will unlock some goodies in the multiplayer aspect of the game, if I'm not mistaken. So, if you want to do it, you can, but I might as well go ahead and show you, you know, what goes on in some of the battles here. So, as you can tell, ouch, I was not supposed to do that. Yeah, there are no boundaries when you're fighting against the enemies, so you'll have to be careful. But yes, the name of this the name of this first pad is called Beaver Brawl. So you pretty much have to stay on the pad and stay alive for at least 30 seconds and defeating so many of the naughties that are here on this pad, so that way you don't have to fall down or die whatsoever. And it's really that simple, but you'll just have to make sure that you stay in the middle most of the time, so that way, you know, you don't get back to the edge of the of the arena or whatever. Okay, well played. We finally beat that stage, and we got a gold crown. Very good. Imasawa, as I would say. Okay, now standing in front of us, this building is the armory. This is where our good pal Funky Kong is going to give us our guns and ammo expansions and all that. This is called Funky Store. Hey, been a long time, Donkey Dude. K. Rool's return is a real bummer. So the main monkey's here to fix you up with some reptile kicking hardware. Check this out. I've got this real cool shooter that'll trash K. Rool's army. And it's yours for just 3 coins. Are we talking a deal here? Oh yeah, you bet we are, Funky. And we get Donkey Kong's first gun, or Donkey Kong's weapon, or his gun. It's called the Coconut Shooter. Looking good, Donkey. Let me give you the lowdown. To fetch out or put away your shooter, press and hold Z. Then press C left. Press B to fire. You could also press C up to use aiming sight mode. And if you're firing blanks, I'm the monkey to see for ammo refills. Zero doing right now, Donkey Dude. Afraid I gotta go work on my next big thing. Yeah, I'm kind of talking in the surfer accent because Funky Kong does sound like a surfer, you know, in the Donkey Kong Country games, but in this game, he actually looks more like some guy who would run like a military armory or whatever based on his character design. Now, if we, let's climb up here. I think there's some bananas that we can collect, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there is. Good. And we got 15 bananas so far. Okay, if we fly up here, we collect our second golden banana. Well, the first one in this area, but the second one altogether, or overall. And there's Diddy Kong. You might need Funky's help to get me out of here. And evidently so, because we need to use the coconut shooter to shoot the switches there that have the image of the coconut on them. So that means that Donkey Kong is the only one who can shoot the switches that has that image. And I went ahead and activated that second pad. Now over here, you see a weasel's face in front of this area. It's called Snide's HQ. We'll go in there just a second after we collected that banana balloon. And if we go in here, we're introduced to a new character. And this is Snide's HQ, or his headquarters, or whatever. Greetings. Snide's the name. Revenge is my game. Did you know K. Rool's been working on his blastomatic machine and intends to destroy your island? I was the chief technician on the project. But that double-crossing lizard kicked me off his team because he didn't trust me. I'll try to help you stop K. Rool's machine, but you'll need to find me some of my original blueprints. He's talking about these. I believe they were given to some of the king's toughest cronies, so be careful. For every blueprint you return, I'll give you one of those golden bananas K. Rool stole from your horde. No blueprint, no banana. You never know. They might just buy you some valuable time. That's the deal, Kong. This isn't a game, Kong. Those blueprints are vital to us both, so please go and find some. So yes, we're gonna have to go find some blueprints for Snide, and that way they will help us in the final confrontation. And I will be explaining the blueprints as we complete all of them, but for right now we're gonna go and try to find all of them as we can. Now, the different blueprints are color-coded, so the types of bananas and banana coins that you collect with your Kong, that is the color blueprint. Yeah, the color blueprint that you need to collect for them. So, yellow for Donkey, red for Diddy, purple for Tiny, blue for Lanky, and green for Chunky. Okay, now we need to go down here, and we need to hit the first switch right over here. It doesn't really matter which order you go through, but activating those switches will help you free Diddy Kong from his imprisonment. Now, if we go over here, we need to blow up this balloon now that we have the coconut shooter, and we should be able to collect 10 more yellow bananas. Good. We got 46 for Donkey Kong so far. Okay, now the next one is right down this way, and the other one is near where Funky is down below. You have to ride on the swim through the water to get towards that area, that's locked up, that has the coconut switch. You'll have to stand at a spot near where Funky Kong's armory is, or a store, and shoot the switch from there. And that way you'll be able to hit that switch and free Diddy at last. Okay, I'm just swinging up here just to collect the rest of those bananas, and there are some orange bombs or some orange grenades or whatever. So yeah, went ahead and collected them, but even though we don't need any since we are already maxed out. And there are some yellow bananas on that pad right there, and that's pad number 3. Very good. There's some more orange grenades in there, so let's go ahead and yeah, that one's right there. So we're gonna need to go ahead and head back up to where Funky's store is, and that way we can hit the switch from where we're at. And sometimes swimming on top of the water is a slow process, but you can always jump out of the water and move forward a bit to make things go faster. Or if you want to go a little bit more faster, then you can just always swim underwater. Oh, stay up there. Okay, good. Okay, now we hit the switch right here. Okay, we hit all 3 switches, and all those gates are open. And even the gate to Diddy Kong's prison. Yippee! Way to go, DK! Now that I'm free, I can help you by collecting red bananas. I'll just go and wait in the tag barrel until you need me. Okay, now that he went to the tag barrel, and after he left his little prison area, he left a golden banana for us to collect. So let's go over and collect it right now. Okay. Nicely done. Okay, now we go over here and collect this. We have 2 for Donkey Kong and 3 overall. Alright. And now, after collecting that, that will open up those gates that have the coconut switches above them. We can finally move forward in those areas. So, let's go ahead and see if we can go somewhere along one of those gates. And let's see if we can try to collect ourselves a blueprint for once. Oh, we'll have to see. Now, if you fall off high, you will take damage, but you at least lose 1/4 of a watermelon. The watermelons in this game are equal to the number of hit points you take in this game. So there are 4 hit points currently that we have right now, but we can upgrade our health at least 2 more times to have a total of 12 hit points, or 3 melons overall. That equates to 4 hits each. You get the idea. Okay, we have Diddy with us, and we can go ahead and we can search for some of the missing bananas. Or some of the red bananas that we can collect as him. As well as the red banana coins. And I think we can find some red banana coins over here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yes, we can. And we're gonna need to make sure that we collect enough banana coins for each Kong and for every Kong in each stage. So that way we can try to get all the upgrades for them as fast as we can. Okay, what do we got here? That looks like one that DK can defeat. So let's go ahead and head back and let's switch Donkey Kong and we'll collect that blueprint. And I think there's another one in that cave, and that might be the red one, but we'll have to look elsewhere. So let's go ahead and switch. Actually, yeah, you know what? Never mind. Let's go ahead and see if we can find one for Diddy Kong elsewhere. Okay, let's go in this cave here. There's a red banana trail over here. And, oh, okay. This is the one that we need to defeat as Diddy Kong. And these are the tough cronies that carry the blueprints, and you can actually tell what type of blueprint they carry based on the color hair that they have. And that way you can get the blueprint from there. It's easy to tell, you know, what type of blueprint they have because of the hair, like I mentioned. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, and there is a banana medal, or not a banana medal, but a banana coin that we can collect as Donkey Kong, and there's some more yellow bananas, but we don't have them on us right now since we have Diddy Kong. Yeah, cool dude, Diddy Kong. And I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's anything in particular that we need to find in this place, since you know, you never know where you may be able to find some of Diddy and Donkey Kong's own stuff, since, you know, we're within these levels. Didn't seem like we got a whole lot of process done today, but you know what? We'll have to actually. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, we do need to get the Diddy Kong's own long-range weapon, or his own gun, or whatever. So let's go ahead and head towards Funky's place, and then we'll grab it. And if we head in here, and we talk to Funky. Check this out! I've got a really cool shooter that'll trash K. Rool's army, and it's yours for just only 3 coins. Are we talking a deal? Yes, we are. We get the peanut pop guns, the first Donkey Kong game to introduce that weapon for Diddy Kong, which pretty much became a staple for him to use in all the games that involve Diddy Kong, especially Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Donkey Kong Country Returns. So yes, a faithful item throughout the end of time, or however long that's going to be. A faithful item for Diddy Kong throughout this point, you know, in the franchise. Okay, now let's go, since we have that blueprint on us, we might as well go ahead and head over to Snide's HQ. Let me climb up here, see if there's any. Actually, there's some banana medals when we can ride up through the barrel right here, or the barrel cannon. I don't know why, but I really enjoy the barrel cannons more in Donkey Kong Country 2, because they actually look like cannons, but How can you make a cannon out of wood? That doesn't seem physically possible to, you know, be strong enough to shoot out something out of it. Okay, there's the red bananas. We got 20 as Diddy at this point, so let's go ahead and head over to Snide's HQ. And after that, I think we will go ahead and we will close off this episode. So let's go ahead and head inside right now. And let's listen to what Snide has to say. That's what we need, Kong. Another golden banana for you. Yeah, I had to come up with some type of voice for Snide. I mean, I would make him sound like a Weasley voice, but, you know, since he is a technician for, or a, technician for K. Rool's original project, I decided to go with a low voice for him. I mean, it may not fit for him, but you never know. I like to be creative with the character voices. Okay, we got 4 golden bananas overall, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to end things off right here for this episode. So next time, on Double RPG's Let's Play with Donkey Kong 64 on the Nintendo 64, we are going to resume where we left off, and hopefully we can get up to the boss, but we'll have to see. Anyway, if you have not done so already, be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter with the links in the description, and if you like what you saw, be sure you rate this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments below to let me know what you guys thought of the episode. Anyway, take care of yourselves, gamers, and I shall see you on the next episode. See you guys then.